I'm expecting a point of no return at some point.
Is okay.
All right, knuckle up.
This emphasis on Takabi is interesting. He's also the only character I haven't spent that much time with. What's going on with the audio right now? What's going on right now with the audio? We have retained the final transportation key. Weird glitch, I guess? It's not on my end.
Find what you were looking for down there.
Fortunately, I require maintenance. What's going on?
Okay.
Game?
All we gotta do now is punch through that force field. Mackenzie.
What the fuck happened there? That cutscene? I don't know, but I'm going back to the mine so I can finish it off. At least that's what I'm gonna do in this recording session, then I'm done. Okay, well, I don't think we missed anything. It was just I gotta go to the force field to end this, which implies that's the end of the game. So I'm gonna do everything else I can. Beautiful video game. This is gonna take a while, but we'll just go from the spawn and go out, make our way back up top. I enjoyed that fight a lot. I think the bosses in this game are fantastic, definitely. I think it's not that there's a lack of enemy variety, because you do fight the Grievous a lot. I think too much, personally. But I think there are enough enemies in this game. They just don't use the other ones. Like we were introduced to so many different variants of like things as we went down here, but we didn't really iterate on those ideas as much as they could have. Like imagine having a room filled with those like sensor plants and having to be so like carefully destroy the petals so you get through the room without activating all the Grievous in there. Doesn't help that Grievous aren't much of a threat in this game because of how much HP you have. Like, I think about those like those turrets in the flare pool and how much damage they do. I think there needed to be a Grievous variety that did that and made them more scary. Because in their current state, they're really not that bad. What are we doing here, game? I mean, I can't jump down, I don't think. I think I've got to go this way. This? That did it, yep. Guys, no! No! Guys, no! Guys, stop. Embarrassing yourself. Oh! We done? And I'm hoping they would drop more, but they didn't. Does one get up here? How does one get up here, game? This is the only way to get here. We can't go back across here, as I said before. I thought that was floating in midair, and I was about to be like, why are there enemies here? Am I meant to be using something? Game. What is the puzzle here exactly? I get back my power bombs from these enemies in this room. There's a means to go up. I can't triple jump unless we're gonna get triple jump at some point. Okay, hold on a second. Metroid Prime 4 Chasm. Oh, you do have to go from top to bottom. Okay, well, that's a bit annoying, game. Why put this here? That would have been very easy to put a means to get up there. I guess I could also only destroy it from that side too, and I just got lucky by scanning it, right? Okay, right, go to the top and then make our way down to the bottom. I guess that's how we're gonna do this. And then there will be the other areas to do as well after this, and just the final boss, I guess. I don't know how much more of the game there is left. There, let me have a look at a long play to see how much more we have. We also got the green crystals to get too, so that might be all tomorrow. Although I am tempted to end it here for the recording since I'm getting a bit tired right now today. Yeah, I think I will. Like, you will be joined by either another tired flower or a restored flower. So enjoy seeing whatever flower returns, I guess. Right, let's head on down. And yes, I am a healthy flower today. That's a nice revelation. Whether I will be healthy flower tomorrow, I guess will be determined. So yeah, we got a couple. We got a fair bit to do in episode 9. We got all the areas to complete. We got all the green crystals to get in the desert, which I think we've done for the most part. We just need to get the big ones, which I'm hoping there'll be a map for. And then there's obviously finding all the scout bots and all the given areas. To be fair, I might just Google, just so I know where they are, and then that'll help me get the rest of the items. I don't think we're missing that much stuff. But I suppose we will see. Oh, Grievous, no! Missile expansion acquired! Yeah, but followed by Grievous. I do like the mechanic of like making too much noise that causes the Grievous to appear. I just wish it did more of it. Oh, there was that really cool room where you had to destroy the petals, but outside of that, that was it. Okay, so this room is complete, lovely. And I can go back down here. Whee! And even get a little cutscene as well. Well, for some reason it's a cinematic cutscene, not just a regular cutscene. I do like the aspect ratio change for the cutscenes. It makes them feel more cinematic. I mean, literally, I have like cinema mode designed in a similar way. Where it goes to full screen. Maybe I should have like an aspect ratio thing for that too. Nah. It won't work with all the games I play. Just consider the overlay, which is what I want in some situations. Hi guys. Hello! Goodbye. You're going to be seeing this a lot today, chat, so get used to it. Get used to me just running past a bunch of Grievers. Because they seem to be the only enemies in this game. They're not the only enemies in this game, but they are by far the most prevalent. At least these guys are a little different than regular Grievers. Large shot expansion acquired. Well, I say this is a shot expansion, but it was large. I kind of wish they put the scouts on the map, because ironically that is the part that's kind of hard to find with the with that quest line. Kind of hard to find the scouts themselves. No, don't be a twat. We done? Yeah, we're done. I'm hoping I'll be allowed to go down. I assume I will be. I think I will be. I don't know why I wouldn't be allowed to go down. Yeah, I am. Nice. I mean, apparently this is the only way to get down between the levels. Yeah, we got to get through a whole bunch of the level here to get to our next area. That is fine. That is all good. Hi, buddy. No, I bumped into him. He didn't do any damage to me. I've got so many energy cells. This is not going to be a problem. Considering I can also save after these encounters as well. There's going to be a whole bunch of me going back through the areas to get what I need. As you do. Oh, that alerted them? Maybe just made him angry. Sorry, I killed your friend. Added my entire health pool. Nice job, guys. There's a save point here, but we don't need to take it. Missile expansion acquired. And the good news is we've already solved this area, so we don't have to go solve the puzzles, but we still need to walk through here. I think a lot of this is just going to be me walking through the areas. Which again, I'm not entirely against. I don't mind it. I mean, did the same thing in Metroid Prime 2 and 3. But there's certainly a lot I can do now at the end. Is there a scout bot in the Soul Valley? God, if there is, that'll be amazing. I don't think there is though. If there is, I'll definitely look for it. You think a big boy is going to be in here? Or are we only ever going to get fight two of those in the game? God, I'm kind of sick of that noise now. I'm kind of done with that Griever static noise. Cool. Oh, does that require one more power bomb? Is it encrusted in crystals that I can't get into? Yes, it is. I might have to kill the Grievers outside then to get more power bombs in case I need them. Oh. Oh, is it super missiles? It is. Missile expansion acquired. Oh shit, that was a waste. Hi. Do you want to give me some super, power bombs? Power bombs? Do you want to give me some power bombs? What about you? Do you want to give me some power bombs? They're all being stingy bastards. Not what I wanted to do. It's Y and then X. It's not X. So please do spawn, because I do want to see if you guys will give me power bombs. Power bombs? I'm gonna need them. That felt a bit unnecessary to go up there, didn't it? Oh, nice dog. Right, we're just gonna have to destroy a bunch of containers when we go through here then. Why are you being so stingy on power bombs, game? This is a bit unnecessary, I feel. You gave me hearts, but you didn't give me power bombs. Oh, they're not even hearts, they're just energy resources, Mega Man. I guess burning them keeps them dead. Yeah, I remember we were joined by our robot friend in this area. Oh! Well, I entirely missed this. Oh, but I need power bombs. And they didn't give me power bombs. Game! Don't be a bell end. Oh, don't make me have to go through half the level again just to get power bombs. Do it again. Do it again. Tap me again, do it. God, you are being really stingy right now, game. And not in the cool way. Oh, right, you okay? Hi. Actually, didn't think I'd fight one of you guys again, but here you are. Okay, you're definitely going to give me power bombs. You have to. No way you won't. Right, come on, destroy this pillar as well. Destroy this pillar. Destroy this one. Destroy this pillar, please. You didn't give me power bombs. Oh, you bellend! What do I need to do to get some power bombs around here? Oh god. You have a lot of HP. Oh! You wanna die? There we go. Jesus Christ, man. I got 0 power bombs from that game. Oh my god, man. Why are we being a bellend? No, I don't want energy. I want power bombs. Oh my god. No. Where art thou power bombs? No, stop giving me energy. Is it only going to give me power bombs when I'm on full HP? Oh. Oh. The mother load. Okay, right, never mind. Let's go back. Why did those guys give me so many? I really shouldn't complain. Wait, why are you just chilling out here at the entrance? Hi. Hello, sir. What seems to be the problem? You okay? Hi. Oh. It's okay. These things are fucking gnarly looking. I love how they're designed. That's some like surprising levels of body horror for. Is it body horror? I mean, I guess it is, since they're like we've met the people that they changed into. So I guess it is like body horror. Surprising level of body horror for. I mean, I guess the series has always had that kind of thing. Not really. I didn't want to do that game. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I literally waited all my power bombs to do that. Oh! Because I got 3, isn't it? Look at power bomb expansion. Oh, I got more. Nice. That is actually good. That's a good item. Oh no. There it says. There we go. Okay, they're not glitched in this room anymore. I feel bad for killing him now. He was my best friend. Oh, okay, I did that somehow. I wouldn't have given that to me, for sure. Oh, you just respawn. Okay, yep. Yep, ow. Pillars aren't back, though. Guinea pigs. Ah! Give me all the power bombs. Give me all the power bombs. Give me all the power bombs. Give me more power bombs. Give me more. Why are you gonna give me more power bombs? I only need 3. Just being greedy. Oh. I was kind of worried I wouldn't better get past there. Hi. Ow. So I did fight 3 of those things. Why I thought only 2 of them? I guess I was wrong. Thank you. Guys, come on. Wait, is there even anything up here? No, there is. Okay, I thought there was. Yeah, I might have accidentally used my power bomb there again, but I was like, why would they make me use it twice in a row? But no, they make me use my flame shot instead. Is that coming out of my controller, that noise? It is. Energy tank acquired. That was an energy tank that required a fair bit of work to get, actually. It's a shame some of these like more interesting puzzles are a lot behind a lot of backtracking, because I feel like a lot of people aren't going to do this. I don't mind doing it because I've played a fair few Metroidvanias and I can stomach it a lot more, I feel, but like someone who wouldn't want to have to do all this backtracking, they're never going to get to see these cool puzzles or enjoy some of the ones in Soul Valley because they've already written off Soul Valley as a boring, meandering, large open world area that doesn't really have anything in it. And I can't really lie, that is kind of what it does feel like, because it's only got 6 of those puzzle shrines in it. It really needed like 18 or more to do that than just sit then going into tunnels all the time. Oh, is that all the collectibles? Yeah, we're done. Nice. Well, that's area number 1. We could do Soul Valley next since we're going to be out there. What I want to do is I want to find out where all the... I want to find out where all the plates are, or where all the big rocks are. That way I can just run towards them when I go across the map and get them done. Now, I don't know if the grid clears. I have a feeling it's not going to. But what I want to do is get 2 websites. first one is Scout Bot Locations. Time 4. And then second, I'll use the IGN guide, because I quite like the IGN guides usually. Metroid Prime for all big rock locations. Salt Valley. Polygon have made an interactive map for this. Okay, I like the sound of that. Does it have the It does have the green crystals on it, but it doesn't show the green crystals on there. Wait, what? UROS interactive map. Well, what I'm looking for is all the big rock locations. Which oh no, there are a couple on here, but not all of them, only a couple. Okay, well that's not helpful. I mean, we could just go right around here until we find it. That sounds really boring, though. There is one in Soul Valley, by the way. It's right next to Vault Forge. Well, let's go to Vault Forge first, then, since it's right there. And we'll go to Fury Green last, since that's where we're going to get upgrades. I really hope we have enough of this, man. I really hope. I don't want to get to the end of this and then be fucked over. Apparently you don't need to get 100%. Okay, that's not... But you need to get close to 100%. Shot expansion acquired. It might actually show me in the shrines I've missed, where I've missed a couple of the collectibles items. I did. Now, I do remember there was a rock behind here, and I'm going to look on all the plateaus as well as I go around.
Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the Ultra Fury Green.
Well, Mackenzie, I'm working on it. I think I'm doing right now. God, it scares me when I see like a small bit of crystal on these... Ow! On these collections, because that makes me think that it isn't necessarily just oval... It's like an oval completion thing. And I need to get every single crystal like multiple times. I don't think it is. Personally, I don't think it is. I don't think the game's gonna be that mean. I have some faith in this game. Not a lot of faith, but some faith. I do this. No, okay, well that's what I thought. We need a power bomb for that. Well, luckily, we can just use our power bomb like this. Do that. Do that. Do that. Are you fucking kidding me? Samus! We get lore. I mean, what more lore can we get from this thing, really, at this point? Oh, it's nice that they give you a power bomb after you do that, I will say. We really fucked up. I like how they each have their own symbol. Also, I kind of like the fact that a lot of this game's main plot have to be discovered by running around. It very much reminds me of Silksong or Hollow Knight, where you need to just, like, you can pierce the plot by just running around, but... What happened to those 12 people? Well, you didn't give it to the Omega Griever, did you? So I'm wondering how that's gonna work. I made it. Samus was here. Mackenzie was also here, though. It wasn't just me you got to be greeted by. It was a couple of random people. Oh. What? What's going on right now? Grievers! Oh, he got fucked by the bike spawning on his face! Oh! Woo! I'm sorry, my guy, but your time in this world is over. Hope you enjoy getting crushed by my bike. These dummy thick wheels. No, why the small little bits of crystal with the big ones? Okay, there's some over there. I need to get up there though. You can use this dune here to do it. Luckily, I think the game just gives me power bombs for opening these, so... Yeah, we get Soul Valley done. Well, some of Soul Valley. We're gonna go to Vault Forge halfway through, I think. Nice that I get to use the power bombs at the very least. Whee! Oh, I got some power bombs. Nice. Yeah, eat shit. Enjoy. Just going around this big area to see if there's any, like, rocks around here. I don't think there are. I think the rocks are in very specific locations, thank God. But I don't want to miss any. Right, like I said, we're going to head to Vault Forge first. Let's go to this mark over here, though, as well, because I believe there is a... Oh my God, this is an entire deposit here that has been untouched.
You're close to a mech part. I'm getting some strange readings, though.
Mech part? Denzium is power bombs. Oh, okay, right. Oh, one of these things. Oh! What penis? Oh, so I can probably fight them now, right?
That creature just swallowed a mech part.
Yeah, I watched that happen.
Get away.
Nothing in here.
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in an
Fuck off!
You can reach me through the radio command on the map.
I know! Oh my god, what a bell end. Just every 2 seconds. Just trying to enjoy the game here, and I can't. Psychic Power Bomb expansion acquired. Not Mackenzie's fault this game is, like, really smart in some places, but really dumb in other places. So I'm going to find out if there's actually anything in these things. No, there's not. Probably only the one up there. Right. Let's go grab us that crate that was eaten by this guy. Is it getting darker here? Oh, it's a sandstorm.
A sand geyser appeared in Soul Valley. It must be that creature that swallowed the transfer pod.
Shut up. Oh my god. Oh, the good news is I can probably kill this thing now. Oh! Varmis. Whoa, okay. I don't leave. Oh. Yeah, I need to whack it. This is cool. What? How do I get close enough to do the whack? I think I need to already be diverting when he tries to eat me. Got you, bitch! Well, I just gotta do that 15 more times now, I guess. I've only got to do how many times I'd have to fucking do this game? No, no, too fast. God damn it. If this was easy, then that would make sense for how much HP he has right now. But the amount of HP he has now is crazy. I didn't fucking get eaten by him. Fuck off. Oh, here we go. Right. The moves that just like disappearing and coming back is also a bit weird. God, the amount, how hard it is to turn this game is. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What's going on? Woo! Wow, look at how high I got on that. Oh, did he come back around for more? He's not leaving now. No! Oh, fuck. Okay, it is harder to hit him, but at least he doesn't go. Right. He's fucking off. There were multiple of these guys. I'm getting like Shadow of the Colossus vibes from this. Or the sand boss. Okay, yeah. Keep doing a twisty turbian, that's fine. You can't do it forever. Okay, or you can just do it forever. Woo! Ah! Oh, you fucker! Quickly, quickly. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to fucking do the boost. Shit. Done. Woo! That was cool. I think the moves I could have done are being a bit more interesting, but that was great. There we go. Defeated. Good his friend didn't show up. That was a fun wall-off encounter. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Power cell for a Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. Fully charged, it appears to be undamaged, guaranteeing normal function. Okay. Mackenzie, what am I doing with this?
Now, if only there was a way to bring it back to base camp. Takabi's out in the desert, so you may want to ask him about it.
What? What do you mean Takabi's in the desert right now? Well, that can just stay there until we work out what to do with it. There were like little Takabi camps on the interactive map. I was wondering what I meant by that. I just thought that's where he like hanged out before now, but no, he's just hanging out, like out and about. Oh wait, there's a fire over there. Takabi, you just chilling out in the desert? Oh, you got one of these crystals near you too. Hi. This is very Outer Wilds-esque. This is very Outer Wilds.
Samus, please join me.
Look, an optional thing. This is cool.
Do you feel that? Dry wind blows across the land. The sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures that dwell here remind me of home. My family comes from a long line of hunters. Hunting is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me. Now, when I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before. Anyway, I lose myself. I found something near the cargo launcher. I kept it, thinking it'll be of use to you. Here.
Thanks. Teleporter chip. Teleporter chip? What do you mean teleporter chip? Well, we're going about the Fury Green then. Well, that's going to be priority number one. I was going back to the Soul Valley, but that might be like literal teleportation, so that's priority number one. He just found a teleportation chip? Where did he find it? Brace for impact. Well, I always love how broken the fucking power bomb is. It always is crazy. Oh my god. Did he find a teleport chip?
May solve our problems with the force field around Chrono Tower. Bring it on back to base camp so I can take a look.
Right, well, we'll get on that now. Corporal Takabi's sleeping bag includes a head cover for comfortable sleep, even when temperatures are in single digits. Cinch bag belonging to Corporal Takabi contains essentials for disaster survival such as rations, water, a lighter, solid fuel, and other tools. A K26116 short to long range rifle, standard issue for Galactic Federation snipers. The gun barrel folds, allowing the rifle to be used in close quarters. The scope is installed in a sniper's helmet. That makes sense. That way you don't lose the scope. And you can custom make the helmet that way for them too, so they kind of stand out. That's fun. I like that we're getting a bit of variety of the Galactic Federation soldiers, because they all just kind of felt the same in previous Metroid games, but they're giving some more personality here. While I prefer having, like, you know, cool different aliens, I don't mind this as a different approach. Another Federation thing over here. Let's do this one as well while we're here. I feel I've been very vigilant with these crystals, but maybe not vigilant enough. Like, I've definitely gone out of my way to collect them. Perhaps you might home in on the closest... Oh no, wheels, go away! Go away! Okay, they're being twats. Good to know. Right, how am I doing this? Missile expansion acquired. Is that the only thing here? Wait, we're not scanning these guys? That's what I have. Marauder Mechanoid. The Marauder is an anti-Sangreaver battle mechanoid designed by surviving Le Mans technicians following a great tragedy. Its core is surrounded by 12 parts and it spins the outer 6 at high velocity to move around Soul Valley like a self-propelled tire. Fully autonomous, when the sound of a Griever's detected rapid-fire energy shots will launch from its core. Because the Le Mans detested using aggressive action attacks on Grievers, they avoided deploying the Marauder in battle. Yeah, but you still had to kill them. They were trying to kill you. Like, sure, they were once your people, but not anymore. Decidedly not your people anymore, in fact. Yeah, I found an area with many green crystals. Again, does not bode well for having to 100% this game. Dun 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 dun. Ow! Bam 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 bam. Oh, there's a crystal over there. Big one. Big crystal. Ah, there's also more green crystal over there as well. No. I know that the aerial pickup is bigger when you go onto the actual bike itself. That's a nice bit of attention to detail. But we'll say, like, that's sort of required. That's less so like, oh, that's nice quality, but that's more so, yeah, that needs to exist for me to care about this minigame. Even then, like, not being able to pick up the entire cluster by running through it is also kind of a pain in the ass. Now, I believe I've already got the cluster over here, or the thing on this map, because that was the electricity field, I'm pretty sure. Wow, we're already 42 minutes in, fucking hell. Might be a long one. Well, I'm also going to do some tomorrow as well, so I might just get as much stuff as I can today done. And then finish off tomorrow. Probably marked the actual cluster on the map, now that I think about it. Whoa! I hope that's a lot of crystal. Probably is. Do you think the teleporter chip will allow me to teleport? Or do you think it'll just allow me to teleport cargo? Because I think it's going to be the latter. And that's going to make going there very disappointing. Right, scout. Scout, scout, scout. Ooh. I didn't pick up the scout bot here, which I'll do after this, to be fair. It's down near the second tower, so we'll go down the second tower to get there. God, the music in this game is fantastic. It has one of, I'm so glad, because I think Dread soundtrack wasn't great. I think it was fine. I am going to return to Dread after this game, I think. Although I think I'm going to do 9 Souls first. Just because I know Maelstrom's going to be playing that in the new year, and I want to be ready for that. Well, I think he's got Wolfenstein first before 9 Souls, so I might have a bit more time than I thought I did. But no, yes, I am looking forward to returning to Metroid Dread after this to see how much I liked it. Cause it has been a while since I played. That game came out in what, like 2021, I think? At this point? 2022? Right, so we're going to Tower 2. I don't think there's going to be that much in the way of actual upgrades here, considering all the ones I've gotten, but there are going to be a couple. There's going to be one in Tower 3 in the verification chamber, or the license chamber. God, I wish this area was bigger, man. Might be my favourite area in the game, in all things considered. Either that or Ice Belt, because I like the lavatory. Bikes! 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 Ah! Ow! Oh, those are the bad ones. Those are the bad turrets. I hate those turrets. They're the bad ones. Woo! Good as elevator still works. Kind of. Oh! It just goes off its hinges and it goes back on its hinges again. Nice, sir. Into the hole we go. That was not damage, to be fair. That was fine. They should increase how much damage it does. Ow, ow, okay, maybe not, actually. Ow! Whee! Right, so, there he is. Right, do that. Hey, back off! You're not the main character! Whee! Oh, he fell off the edge, poor guy. He also fell off the edge. I actually don't think he did, actually. I think he's alive. Hi, can you give me the data, please? Oh. There's a lot of things up this tower. Okay, I thought there wasn't going to be anything, so that's kind of embarrassing. I am going to have to go to the other tower now. Oh. Maybe I can find out there's something on Tower 2 and identify if I need to return there or not. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh, game! Let's have a look at Tower 1 and see if there's anything to do there. Yeah, there's a couple. But they're actually all based around the bomb, so I can go up a little bit, then go back down, then go through Tower 2 again. That was very mean of you, game, by the way. Very mean. So I made the platforms appear now, I guess. Twat. I don't think we're going to have that much in the way of collectibles and ice belt. I think we got a bunch of the collectibles we needed to get there. Whee! Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, game! That's fucking awesome. It's also a good way of getting rid of some of the messy paths. So I feel like Metroid Prime 3 had a lot of just like massive sprawling paths in the sky of these spider wheels, which was cool. But I like how much more pretty it is here. I think it makes more sense here as well. They definitely took a lot more care into how it looked, I think. What is this? Got expansion acquired. What is this? Oh! Well, I didn't actually want to really do that, game. I had other plans. That's cool, though. That's a great shortcut. That takes me all the way back up, I think. Ah, well, I have to go back through this again. That's fine. Hey, little shortcut. Why? Actually, no, I was about to say, why couldn't they put this earlier? Because last time we were here, we had to go back up the tower again to fight silos, so that wouldn't have worked. No, I will not complain about doing more of this. Whee! Yeah! The finale may either be very long or very short. I plan on recording this episode with also the finale recording as well, so that should gauge how long the finale is going to be. I'll probably just split the length between this and the next episode, I think. I plan on going today until about 4 PM, so that's in about 45 minutes. So that should allow me to get another area done, and hopefully another area done, and a bit of Soul Valley done as well. Fingers crossed, and now allow for the finale to be 2 more areas, and then also a couple other things as well. I don't think Flareport and Ice Bell are going to have that much in the way of stuff, again, because I've been there recently. Okay, I am going to have to kill these enemies because they're going to be annoying otherwise. Enjoy death. This is a very sneakily hidden item. Oh. Do 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 do. How does one get up here? Because it sure as shit isn't on this side. How do I get in this crate? I can't climb up here, and this one can't be lowered down any further. Can't jump any higher. I know that for a fact. Making it effectively indestructible. Not what I like to hear, game, because I don't know how to get up here. What's this room called? Vault Forge Archives. Vault Forge Archives. Item. Thank God for each of these rooms having a name. Mind you. Quite nice. That makes it easy to work out what I'm missing. They scan that. Oh, you can pull that. Oh, right. Okay, there we go. And then I can unscrew this on top. There we go. That was a surprisingly in-depth puzzle for short expansion acquired. Short expansion acquired. There you go. I gave you the one you wanted. You know, I was actually going to go through Tower 1 first, wasn't I? And I forgot to do that. Oh well. There's one apparently in here. Oh. There we go. Large shot expansion. Why didn't they just... They should have switched this one to one below, because that was way easier to get. I guess I needed a scout bot to find it, but that was way easier to obtain. Okay, there's an item in here as well. So we'll do what we did last time. Kill these enemies. Oh, look at it. They didn't like Frost last time I fought these guys. Oh, he's dead, though. Woo! Ow! The ground! Elevator up. Yeah, I don't want to go in the elevator though. I want to get up there. How one achieves that, I do not know. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there, buddy. Yeah, that's what these side things are for. Okay. Whee! I didn't grapple onto it. Oh, Sam! Okay, I think I need to actually do it while I'm on the thing. That didn't last long enough. I do this. Switch around. Yeah, I gotta do it on the thing. Samus, why didn't you do it? Sam, what is wrong with you? No! Samus! There we go. Okay, I had to do it while I was still swinging. Shot expansion acquired. There are surprisingly well-hidden things in Vault Forge. Huh. I mean, that's why this area is so cool. Actually quite easy to kill. I thought they would be a lot harder. Right, there's one up there. And we could actually just go down the elevator shaft and then go back through the Scoopy chamber. That could work. Get the final one. Nope. Ow! In a cutscene. Missile expansion acquired in a cutscene. I like how we're getting all these upgrades. There's not going to be anything for the final boss. The final boss is still going to be... The final boss is still going to be really easy, but at the very least, I mean, to be fair, I didn't think I thought the Mega Griever was actually pretty difficult, so maybe they will make the final boss really hard. It's not like in Metroid Dread where all your upgrades are basically required to even fight Ravenbeak. But I like that about him, because, like, it's Ravenbeak or Razorbeak? I think it's Ravenbeak. It will also be Razorbeak, one of those two. Anyway, like, a lot of the upgrades in Dread required you to do, like, speedrunning strategies, like, to get a couple of them, where you had to use Shine Spark. That was really cool. I said I was gonna go, fuck it, let's go this way. Who cares? I don't mind spending more time in Vault Forge. Vault Forge is awesome. In my opinion, the more Vault Forge we do, the better. Chances are I'm going to do a far bigger recording tomorrow because I'm not also doing tabletop tomorrow night. I'm doing it tonight. And then next week I haven't got tabletop because it's Christmas. You're allowed to die. Thank you. So what's this? Oh! Oh! No, don't go to the elevator. I was going to go in the fucking tube, you fuck. No! Right, well. Guess we're going the long way around now. But you can just go back up the elevator again, I know, but let's have you know, different routes to get down. Why not? Who wants to see the same route both times going through here? I certainly don't. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Run. I'm trying to work out who Silo is, chat, because the game hasn't done a good job of amping him up. Again, using Metroid as an example because it's the only game that really has like a overarching antagonist, unless you count Ridley, I guess. So I don't really count Ridley. It's like a giant like monster basically. In Metroid Dread, they do their damnness to make you scared of him, because Adam's like, he's really powerful. You have no chance against him. You're gonna eat shit. And it's gonna suck for you. And you're like, oh okay, I guess I won't fight him. That game does everything in its power to make you feel like nothing. And it works really well, because you're terrified constantly in that game, especially of the Emmys. And slowly and surely you get powerful enough to go face him. And then the final boss is no cakewalk either. Like, you have to put in the work to defeat him. And it feels so satisfying when you do. A good villain is only as good as their boss fight, I feel, in a video game. And in this case, they knocked it out of the park. I think it's one of the best final bosses in a video game, just in terms of how brutal it is. And it has good cinematic payoff as well at the end as well, with Samus doing a cool thing. that I will not allude to. Ah. Ow! What the fuck? Oi! Don't hit me off this thing. What are we doing in here? Ah! No, it's not a place for both of us. It is not a place for both of us. Oh! I can climb these walls. Whoa! The fuck? This is a cool puzzle. Oh, wait, hold on. I can do this, can't I? Yes. Jar expansion acquired. But yeah, like trying to get into the head of the devs in the creation of Silo. So Silo is a character who was introduced in Federation Force, and they really amped him up to be a big, scary villain. And he ended up being called the main antagonist of Metroid Prime 4. So people were really hyped to finally get to see him in his entirety. And so far in this game, I will say he's been a bit of a wet fart, basically, so far. Like a plastic bag, basically, of a villain. He's been a nothing burger. He hasn't really done anything. All he's done has been a little troll. Like, he's fought me twice in Vault Forge, lost both times. What else? Wait, what? Oh, no, that's above. Okay, well, that's fine. Got scared there for a second. Right, these guys are going to be penises, so hold on. Good hit, Flower. That's 4? Yes, we fought Silo twice. And then Silo also showed up in Flare Pool. I guess he showed up in Flare Pool. He turned the bridge off. Cool, good for him, I guess. And then he fought us in a helicopter later in Flare Pool. And that's it. And that's what he's done, really. He's appeared like 3 times in the game. Like, I think he has only appeared in person once. And it makes me wonder, are they going to bait and switch us? Because so far, not going to lie, he's been kind of unimpressive. This is going to let me go in here, right? Game, what is this? No, don't tell me how to bring the... No, oh, I can go into the other tube. I believe. Yeah, I can. I can go to the other tube. Right, okay, thank God for that. Fucking hell. The one at Tower 2, I can go through the boost ball thing. Whoa, whoa. We're gonna go for this one more time. Like, maybe he'll turn out to, like, be like the secondary antagonist, and then we'll have the actual final boss, like kind of Metroid Prime 1 sense, where they brought back Ridley to be like meta Ridley, and the fight itself was really cool, but like when he died, maybe to do that with Silo, and he's gonna die, and then we'll have the actual final boss. Because, like, not gonna lie, chat, people getting their expectations up and just theorizing and then getting annoyed that it's not their theories. Oh my god. No! I can have a little chuckle as well, watch. Ah! Yeah, people theorizing that he's like Samus's brother. There's some time travel shenanigans. I mean, I thought that's what was going on. I thought we were displaced out of space and time. But that's not the case. We're just somewhere else in the galaxy. I'm fine with. I don't mind that. Like, so many theories about what Silex was because of his connection to the Metroids. But, like, I don't think the game's ever proven any of those theories. Everyone getting excited over who this character was. I think you were going to be disappointed no matter what. No way that come on, he's not going to be Samus's brother. Not this fucking late into the series. Maybe. I don't know. Just introduce a pervert out of nowhere. Why not? No, don't do that. Don't do it. I have more faith in the devs to not do something fucking stupid like that. In no universe could that be done well. Because that would mean Samus would have to speak. And we don't want Samus to have to speak a lot. So you're just going to end up getting like overwhelmed basically. Which I'm sure it'll be better than overwhelmed, but it'll still be weird. We want to go the other way actually. Oh, want to go this way. We want to go halfway. Like, there's a universe where Solix is the main villain and has more of a presence in this game. But I guess it's also the fact that like he has an amiibo for this game, even though like he really isn't around that much. But also I feel like Ridley also has an amiibo, and Ridley's not even like a fucking character. People hype up Ridley, and like he's just there. They just keep bringing him back for no reason. They brought him back in Metroid Prime 3, and I was just like, cool. He was like the most forgettable part of this game. Like, they brought him back in Fusion, cool, I guess. Again, pretty forgettable encounter. I like the move that played when he appeared. That was about it. Mother Brain is cool because like they show up at the end of the game and they're scary. Metroid Prime for the first Metroid game is cool because they're weird. I mean, the only time that the series has succeeded with like, what's going on here? Why can't I activate this? Oh, these fucking enemies, guys. Probably the worst mechanic in the game, these shields. Why are they so hard to pull off, game? There we go, enjoy death. Am I allowed down here now? Wow. God, this thing doesn't steer well. I like the bike, but the steering for it can be quite shit sometimes. There we go. Certification. But yeah, like I said, I think Dread's the only one that has a villain that I like. Just because I think it's a good, like, series arc as well. Because considering Samus was raised by the Chozo, and the Chozo always seemed like peacekeepers, introducing a warrior Chozo, like, tribe is so fucking cool. I feel like it isn't talked about enough. Like, what an idea. And they foreshadow it in Samus Return, so that it makes that they can actually build up to it in Dread. And what a cool fucking villain. Just an aura alone. Ah, is this one of these? Fucking go away. Go away! Trying to turn around is impossible in this game of motion controls. You gotta wait so long. Okay, it's one of these, right? Okay, right. Did all that for a missile. Missile expansion acquired. Right. Go save. Actually, we'll just save in Tower 1. Don't crash right now, okay? Now would be the worst time for this. Thank you for actually doing. No, no, why? Why? I would rather you lock onto the platform than not lock on, game. Every single time I can always forget to accelerate as well. I do also understand, to a certain extent, the longing for a more interesting and complicated Metroid plotline. Right? Because I think Fusion is really good for that. Dread is pretty good for that as well. That fucked their shit up. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Bye. Go, Samus, go! But I've never felt like the Metroid Prime games have had as much of a plot focus as many people say they do. Because one, you just explore a planet. People overhype the fuck out of one. I think one is a fantastic game in spots. and I do enjoy the keys. The key hunt at the end is cool, mostly. But there is a lot of backtracking in Metroid Prime 1. You spend a lot of time in Magmore Caverns getting around. And then Metroid Prime 2, again, I just has like zero story. It's just save the Luminoff from the Ing and Dark Ether. You fight the Ing Emperor. They do nothing novel in that game. There's no twists or anything. Like, I think the exploration is good for the most part. I don't like having to go back to Dark Ether. I think it's repetitive. I think there are great bosses in that game. Probably has the best bosses in the series, I'd say, Metroid Prime 2. And I like the Citadel at the end. Peak Metroid there. We're not done. No, I don't want to leave. No, I don't want to leave, game. Thank you. Making it... Oh! Oh! Missile expansion acquired. That's embarrassing. I didn't find that. I was right there. Right, so this is done. My heart's gonna skip if there's any orange on the map right now. Oh. Okay, it's here. Thank God. Metroid Prime 3 attempts to have a story, but I do think it kind of falls apart in the gameplay part. Honestly, I think every Metroid game... Metroid Prime is the perfect balance, I think, of exploration, story, and gameplay. Metroid Prime 2 is exploration and the gameplay is definitely a lot better. And Metroid Prime 3 does a story a lot better than Metroid Prime 2, but suffers in the elements that make Metroid Prime 2 good. Like, they're kind of like mirror games in a way. If you combine Metroid Prime 2 and 3 together, you kind of have a perfect Metroid game, I feel. But that's the thing. I think that this game does a decent job at most elements. That I think that makes it my second favorite behind Metroid Prime. I think. In my humble opinion. Missile expansion acquired. And I think I can say that considering I haven't really, like... I played Metroid Prime 2 and 3 this year. I finished Echoes this year after falling off it when I got to the Fortress. I had to actually replay up to the point where I stopped playing. And then I also did Metroid Prime 3 this year as well. And I think fundamentally, graphics-wise and gameplay-wise, I think this is the best one. Outside of Prime 1's like 4-beam system, which I really liked. I think there's so much to like about this game, but everyone is getting bogged down by some elements that I don't think are generally that bad. And I don't know if Retro are going to make another Metroid Prime game. Maybe they will. Hopefully they do, even despite fan responses to this. Because there are bad things about this game. There are. Like, I don't think Soul Valley is that good. And I think the dialogue and the characters are very weak. But everything involving the planet, like Vuros, like abilities and all the exploration, and the bosses as well, are fantastic. As good as Metroid Prime 2 at the very least, and if not better than Metroid Prime 3. And I think that's definitely noteworthy enough to deserve some level of love that I think this game definitely deserves. And I hate to see this game, like, just be hated on, because I don't think it deserves it. I think people will just get too angry about something that doesn't necessarily need to be angry about. I think there are weak elements to this game, but it's not enough to warrant, like, just complete, like, rapture, basically. Right, we're looking for the scout bot here. Soul Valley. It's north. It's actually in the other part of this area. And this is always my favorite part of a Metroid game, is doing the roundup at the end. And this game does a good job of it so far. Oh ho ho. Ah, yeah, they do put them inside of there. That's good to know. It's got a mech part inside of it. Wait, that's a mech part? I did not see the mech part when I was there. Ah! Jesus. Right, let's head to Fury Green and get this teleporter kit, I guess. This will not be the last time we go to Fury Green.
Force field around Chrono Tower. Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy?
I'm literally on it right now. Shut up!
Turn Fury green so you can grow the memory for it.
I know! There's literally no other use for the green energy. That tutorialization is also an element of this game that I do not like. It is very bad. Wait, what's going on over here? There's another camp? You have 2 camps? Why do you have 2 camps? I really do need to question why there are just half green crystals here, because I swear I've gotten these deposits before. Oh, game. Why make them so small? This area is big, sure, and it's quite easy to see the deposits, but not all of them. Wait, Akabi, do you have a thing for me? I'll definitely take it if you do.
Samus, please, join me.
We saw your face for a second. I've never seen your face, actually, compared to the others.
This belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar? Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us.
Unless you're on a globe, then they'll only provide half light to other planet. Or half-life to the actual world.
I have made mistakes. Many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance. Thank you for indulging me.
What are we doing here, game?
Campfire stories.
I like getting to hang out with him all the same.
Some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here. I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
Missile expansion acquired. Thanks, Takabi. I appreciate it. He should have said that. That would have made me very happy. Oh, okay, that appears as one of the markers on the map. Okay, well, that's nice again to do that.
May Solon watch over you.
Thank you. What is it? Oh, it's one of the teleport gates. Oh, do we actually need to do a puzzle here? Yeah, we do. We need to use the bike on this thing to get over here. That's cool. Right? How we do this? Yeah, it is. Okay, right. This is more than just like a regular puzzle. There's more to do here. Oh my god. A bike puzzle. What is this going to be? I feel like I've gotten all but boosters so far. Violet boost tank acquired. Oh, I have one more Violet boost tank. Okay. Well, maybe I'll use that then. Whee! I believe I've done this one. But it appears there is a marker on the map here for this place. I'll go have a look anyway, just to be sure. Have a look down here to see if we're missing any crystals. No, we're good. We have been so good with the crystal hunt so far. I hope you're proud of me, game. I've been Teacher's pet. Metroid's pet. I wanna be Metroid's pet. Is everyone else just dead? How does one get up there? There's a rig over here. We've got to use this rig. Oh, I think we are. Oh my god. Okay, right. No, that's definitely not going to make it. Jesus Christ, that's not nowhere even close. Okay, probably over here. There's something I can climb over here. Considering there's also something I can climb over here, or maybe not. Game? Oh, for fuck's sake. Kiev debris item. Metroid Prime 4. Kiev debris item. Oh my god. It's very obvious what you're meant to do here, chat. Very obvious. Very obvious indeed. You'll be shocked. You'll be so shocked by how obvious this was, and you'll all be slapping your faces, slapping your wrists, when you realize what the solution is here. The solution is I've got to look up this thing. I like that you have to lock on, but you can't lock on to those things because it makes the puzzle harder to do. That's nice of the game to do that. Here we go. That sounded very sarcastic, but it is true. Missile expansion acquired. I like the fact that it doesn't allow you to lock on for those puzzles, because that would just make the puzzles really easy. I think we're only gonna have time to get to Fury Green here, considering the time that I wanted to end and do other things. But that's fine, we're gonna have a lot of time tomorrow to record this game. Final Fantasy 14 has come out, the new patch, but I am gonna be waiting on that because I've got no like initiative to immediately go on top of that and just finish it, because I'm looking forward to it, I guess. I'm not that crazy for the story right now. If the story gets better, I will be, but for now, I'm just kind of okay. Oh no! Oh no! How awful! All credibility lost. That's what's gonna happen to Silo in this game. It's just gonna ride into a wall and die. Maybe that already happened. It'll happen off screen. Silo! Silly sausage. Also, if you're wondering why I call him Silo, that is generally what I thought he was called at first. I thought he was called Silo when I first saw him in the Metroid Prime in this game. But no, he's called Silux. I kind of prefer Silo. Don't tell me where to go, you twat! I want to get this item. Where is it? Oh. Oh, asshole. is this item? Apparently I'm right on top of it. Oh, hold on. Well, I can't climb that, so it's not here. After completing all 5 dungeons, speak to Takabe at this camping spot. If he is not present, he'll be at one of the other camping spots. What do you mean he won't be here? Okay, I think we might have to actually leave and then come back. Right, okay, understood. Right. Copy that. So go to Fury Green, and then he'll move here, and then we can get our 3rd item. That's weird. A weird system. It doesn't necessarily work as well as the game thinks it does. Right, so we want to get the Scout Bot in Fury Green. And complete Fury Green. I think that's what we'll do. And then... No, you don't, sir. No, you don't. We'll do that, go do the Carby thing, and that'll be the last thing I do in this recording session, then I'll combine them both together, I think. Right, I need to work out what this is. Scoutbot 1. Ancient Path. Okay, well, we're still in the Soul Valley, but there's also an item here. What? It's all the way at the end of there. That's fine. I think we're going down this way anyway. I tell you an area that needs to be a little bit longer. Fury Green. This was only like the first part of the game. I thought it was gonna be a lot more than that. Like we're gonna go explore the tree at some point. But no, unfortunately that was not the case here. Shot expansion acquired. Amazing. Oh, it actually did cause the door to go. Okay, fair enough. Oh, down the stairs we go. And towards the main entrance of Fury Green itself. I like watching Samus run down these corridors. Makes me wonder how far away this temple is and how long this corridor is. I mean, it's pretty long. Apparently there's an item here that I might have missed. So, I'm looking for Ancient Path, but I can't seem to find Ancient Path. Okay, there. Or there might be something in that tree trunk, but considering it doesn't appear on the map, I don't know about that, maybe. A strong impact, you say? What about this? Ah! That's not a fight, that's not a pistol missile. Ah! Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, oh, oh. Psychic Power Bomb expansion acquired. Jesus Christ, how many power bombs am I going to get? I think you get like 20. in in Super Metroid. But I remember in Dread you only get like 5. Even that's after getting all the upgrades for it too. Oh, look who's waiting for. It's been a while since we encountered a Griever.
We may be able to use it to move the transfer pod the sand creature swallowed.
Shut up. Yeah, me, you silly billies. Quite easy to kill this beam, apparently. Hey, don't do that. Still one of the most beautiful shots in the game. And the game doesn't stop being beautiful either. It keeps being beautiful as we go along. I hate hearing your static! Okay, twat. Ow, I'm just trying to get past you! Guys, please. This is a Fury Green. Alright, let us get over to this place and get the upgrades we need. So after this we'll have Flare Pool and Ice Belt to finish off. And we've also got Rest of the Soul Valley. I don't think the dungeon is going to be that big in terms of the Chrono Tower. I would imagine it's going to be quite short. But that'll be enough stuff to do tomorrow, I think. Only missing 1. Nice. There's obviously 2 in the temple itself, but... Ah! Guys! Fucking hell, man. Just waiting for me at the door. They've got bare things to do, not knock. Oh! Oh, look who's here. I don't even need to see them to know they're here. Are they here too? Oh, Bellends! How? Please, come over here. Water's fine. Power bomb water. Best kind. Missile expansion acquired. We have a lot of missile expansions acquired. Let me guess that a couple of these items are all going to be in the same place. Holy shit, I've got 400 shot ammo! Until I didn't even notice how much I had. Christ. Guys. Jesus, they're not even like this, like, the most indigenous life forms on the planet. They're like, how are there so many of you? I killed them too. Hi guys. Ow. Let me guess, there's going to be more enemies on the bridge. Oh. This is very ambient. Oh my god, this is awesome. What the fuck? Amazing how this whole place has changed, giving it a little bit of ambience. Oh, well, never mind. Ambience lost. The Silent Hill F effect. Sorry, I'm not allowed to enjoy your atmosphere because I'm being chased by an enemy every 2 seconds. You know that one part in Twilight Princess where you're carrying Midna, she's like in pain, and this beautiful piano song is playing in the background as you try and save her in that one Zelda game? But the music keeps getting cut out as you walk near an enemy. That's what this feels like right now. And that's what the entirety of Silent Hill F felt like. Like the entire game. Not just one part. Not just one part of the game. The entire game. Missile expansion. Maybe that was the idea. Maybe the idea was to be constantly off guard. But like, Let me enjoy the subtlety of your game. I mean, there's not that much subtlety in Silent Hill F, to be fair, but neither is there a lot of subtlety in a lot of other Silent Hill games, to be fair.
Come back to base camp and
I'm literally in the same room as you!
we may be able to use it to move the transfer pod the same
I found some new ingredients, Donald Duck says in Kingdom Hearts 3. Right, hi.
Got it.
How's it going, twat?
I think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed.
When I was alone in the mines, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Then I remembered. You've been fighting by yourself all these years. You're amazing.
Hi.
I believe Specialist Mackenzie will be able to fix my arm.
Cool. Mackenzie, hi. Mackenzie? Okay, he's going back to where he was before, so I can talk to him.
I'd love to see the chip myself, but could you wait until we get to the holo table?
Well, I haven't even got dialogue for that. Just teleport him over there, game. I don't care about realism.
This is. Let's find out.
I don't think it's going to be fun for me. Maybe it will be a new type of shot ammo. I kind of feel like it won't be, though.
Technology? No way! You know, we were analyzing something like this back at base. I have an idea.
Well, is that what teleported us here? What the fuck are those?
Or... Oh, yeah. Let's see. And there. It worked! I did it! This is a teleporter patch, and I've entered our coordinates here as the destination.
Okay. Teleporter patch. That's not that epic, Sam. He didn't need to do a hero pose for that. Instant teleports patch objects. He's maybe the teleports as I said to the base camp of 6 patches are available. Right. Okay, that's gonna be a job for Flower tomorrow.
Find any of those missing mech parts? These patches will let you teleport them directly to base camp. I mean, I can't take all the credit. The Lemorn really nailed short-range teleportation, but just put my own spin on it.
That was definitely a focus in, I want to murder this man kind of camera angle.
Find a mech part.
We will be back to you in a second. How much I will be able to put into you, I have no idea. Oh, this is where the Grievous hang out. Hi, guys. I'm not gonna hurt you, so you don't have to hurt me. Just going into this room to see if I can do anything in here. Yes. I am very curious to see what this one's gonna say. Within this mode, this statue holds a history of the smasher of rocks in the depths of the earth. To reveal these truths, place the mote into the playback device. Right, but this won't make any sense. Right? Because the Lemorn... They wouldn't have recorded this when it was a thing, right? Okay, never mind. Wait, what's this? Oh no, isn't it? Okay, it's something else. It is said that a creature originated from the deepest reaches of the land, that it emerged in a cave far away from the light of the sun, and that it was the priest Fazar who gave it the name Gravanax. Its huge body bore 8 limbs, 4 sharp horns growing from its head, and a belly and back that were covered in thick skin. It used its horns to burrow through sand, propelling itself forward in a spin using its sturdy limbs, leaving numerous stones in its wake. These stones would prove a source of nourishment for the Lemorn. Is the thing I encountered that ate the device? I think it was. Well, I appreciate that attention to detail, game, because I was about to fucking, like, be annoyed. But like, wait, no, hold on a second. I need to also see something. Can I not pull the gate open here? I remember all the way back then, the game said I can grapple this gate open. I need to know. Guys, please. Guys. You'd think after a while the Grievous would be like, maybe we shouldn't fight this person. Yeah, I can. I can just go in here, I guess, if I want to. Just optional. Lovely. I love pointless things. There's no items in there, so there's no reason to go back. We're gonna get 3 more energy cells, right? And I assume we'll also be getting some items. Oh, you guys respawned in here? Guys, come on. This is just embarrassing now. He wanted to die with his friends. I understand that. Seriously, I feel like I've killed more than 100 Grievous in this game so far. If this is not 75%, I'm going to lose my mind. Holy fuck! Yeah, that'll do it. Is that it? That's the memory fruit. What's going on? Yeah, this is the 100% upgrade. We got it. Yay! Woo! Oh my god, it looks so cool. Memory fruit acquired. Legacy suit acquired. Memory suit is the legacy of the Lemon. It's a database containing all of its accumulated knowledge and history. The Lemon is a legacy suit is a power suit designed by the Lemon that can generate a predictive barrier to activate a switch to advise move and press to generate the barrier. This consumes 35 missile ammo. The barrier's power and duration are limited. Its energy will deplete fast as it absorbs attacks. The barrier damages enemies that touch it. Ooh. Control. Okay, we got it. We got all the green energy we needed. Yay! Woo! I got what I don't have to do anymore. I did it all. Control will now cover faster. Hold. Oh, that is useful. Green energy. Oh, fuck off! Oh, that would have been nice for all the other puzzles, wouldn't it? Oh, brilliant! What a wonderful thing to get after I'm done. Maybe if I come here earlier. Oh no! No! I came back here a while ago.
So you see why I'm crying. Yeah, man. Something about my heart. And maybe something about fields. Something like that.
Yes, I have heard this song. Depths of Feeling by Valley Cont.
Cornflakes.
You see why I
This is cute. I like this.
the thought of you alone. Let us spend this moment lost above a stars are watching us fall. Fields of vision overlap.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, that was a cute little interaction. I enjoyed that. Anything else I can do in here? When did they get this? God of Sandgriever has been bleached by the sun and eroded by weather. Galactic Federation Converge translates alien data formats into ones usable by Galactic Federation. It's wildly connected to the nearby. Okay, that's how they read it. Okay, got it. Head from a Cybot, and as this implies, it detached when its body exploded. Mechanism. Galactic Federation hologram projector emits a 3D hologram from model data. Contact controls enable functions such as enlarging or shrinking the hologram display. Hi.
I am glad my high-frequency vibration generator proved useful.
Well, I have one now myself. Thank you, Dakabi. Can you appear where I want you to appear as well? You're going to get there faster too. What are you, Sans? Well, I'm glad we got the suit. I don't know how close we were to getting the suit, but I'm glad we got it. That's something I don't have to think about anymore. Green energy ever again. I know you can get 100%, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not crazy. Missile expansion acquired. I am enjoying how the new suit looks, however similar to every single other suit in the game and like other Metroid games. I'm not really going to get that much chance to see it. At least I'll get to see it at the end of the game. But I did this. I put in the work to get this. We were vigilant, and we got those green crystals. We got the memory fruit too, which I think is what we need for the true ending, what I've been told. I appreciate the fact that the green crystals exist. I don't hate them as much as other people do. I actually quite like them in some ways. Like, it's a little grindy, I guess, but you don't need to get all the crystals to get the true ending. So it's only really there if you want the cool cosmetics, and I think it's a worthwhile reward to explore in the world, and it encourages you to go around Assault Valley multiple times. Like, if you play this game like a Metroidvania and do loops around the map, then you will be rewarded for it. And that's all anyone can really ask for, I feel, with games like this. There's 3 things I want to get. We'll try out the patch thing here. Oh, again, see cool ass Samus. Nice. I want to get these 2 upgrades. We'll go back to that base and do the teleporter patch. And then there's also another shrine I want to do, and then I'm going to call it there.
Collect that mech part from the giant sand creature you killed? We need those parts to complete the mech.
I know. Dakabi, you better be here. He's not here. Dakabi? You motherfucker. Maybe it's because we went to Fury Green, which is where he hangs out, and they want to be realistic about where he shows up. Look at the map, chat. It has all the green crystals on it. I don't even need the green crystals anymore. I don't care. I don't care for the green crystals. They don't give you anything. All you need is the memory fruit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm good. Man, he looks cool. This guy are sick. Ah, well, I know what it is. I think. Maybe I don't know what it is. I was thinking maybe it was like hidden behind one of the web walls here, maybe, and it would fall down. Definitely not down here like that. Okay, let's do this then, I guess. Oh, it actually shows you in the map where it is. It's an entire energy tank. Okay, well that was really fucking good. You do need to use bomb boost to get up there though, which again isn't that bad. I love these desert shrines. They're really cool looking. Right. Maybe the Dakabi will be here now, since I left for a different area and it was a transition gate. The Dakabi better be here. Man, you're being an absolute bellend right now, Dakabi. I need to get that item. There'll be several more transition gates, which I know exist. So I can go do those when we get a chance. What am I doing? I don't need to do this anymore. Ow!
There appears to be some Belfed debris near your location.
Oh no. Yeah, I know. It has the same properties as the actual teleporter in the first part of the game, the prologue. Mech part acquired. Yeah, okay, this is very much key hunt. But not as interesting, because, like, it's just all in one area. Okay, well, grab this. Grab this mech part, go there. Grab this mech... Oh, no. We'll grab these mech parts and then go back. I'm trying to find a place to end the episode. But they'll keep doing more and more stuff. I need to stop. Don't get a green cursor, you don't need them anymore. Missile expansion acquired. I'm gonna miss saying that. I'm gonna get another Metroid game in a while, I think, so get to say it a couple more times before the end. The end of Metroid. I mean, there might be a Metroid Prime 5. Metro may make another one. We don't know. Depends how much Nintendo want it. Well, I don't know if Nintendo do want it, so... Grievous! Guys, please. There it is. Into that. Oh, I didn't scan it. Oh well. There you go. Mech part acquired. And then the next one, which is inside of a temple, might be an energy cell, might not be. This is also one of the ones I missed. But luckily, because of how good the scout bots are in terms of giving you all the items you missed, I don't mind doing this. So, because of this game's quality of life, I am doing more stuff. That's just how it rolls, chat. You give me better quality of life, I'm more willing to do stuff. It also tells you on the map where you need to do the puzzle too, which is nice. Or not? Is it not inside of here? Is it outside? Wait, what? I have a bone to pick with you, Lemorn, Shrine. Not in here. Who is it then? Oh! Oh! It's in your back door! It's an entire energy tank! There was an energy tank in his back door! Holy shit. Literally right there. No! This is the last thing we do, and then I'm gonna end the recording and then do the rest tomorrow. And then I'll work out where to cut, I guess. Loot boxes. Mech part acquired. I love being told this every single time. Master, your controller is vibrating. We cannot make it stop. Fine by me. Holy shit. Well, I didn't kill that one. What killed that guy? Did I kill that one? I don't remember killing that one. Yes, we need something to bust through the gate. And that being the golem, I guess, right? We build a golem up, then use our teleporter keys to get the fuck out of here. I wonder if all the characters are going to get a fake out death. I'd like to think not. I'd like to think they're not going to be that stupid. But they need double fake out deaths. No, don't do that, game. Samus looks so cool now. Wow, he's so epic. Okay, we got that. We got this. Let's go get that one. Have I already got this one? I feel like I have already got this one. I just marked it on my map. I mean, that's 2 of those debris. I don't know where the other 2 are. Been to that one. Been to that one. This is where we got one of them and it was stolen from here. There's only 4 on the map. Makes me wonder where the other 2 are. Either way, Takabi, you better be here. Or you'll be hearing from my lawyers. Oh my god. Hi guys, how's it going? Hi guys. Hi. Jesus Christ. Okay. I see we're bringing out the entire armada right now. No, no, no. It's actually nice being able to fight these guys now because I've got oh, Peter! Because I've got I don't have to worry about the green crystals anymore. I don't have to stop every 2 seconds to get a green crystal. Oh, very cool game. Very, very epic game design. Cool. I really like fighting this enemy. Can you do a thing for me which is called doing the fuck off? Thank you. I don't even need these crystals anymore. The only crystals I need are the ones inside of my heart. Which are, I guess, might be inside of my heart. I don't know if they are. If I was 2 more pieces of ancient debris, or ancient debris, that's fucking Minecraft. If I was 2 more pieces of golem debris, where would I be? Kind of worried because I feel like I don't know where 2 of them are. Alright, let's get the good. Oh, that was not as long as the transition as I thought it was going to be. It's actually the tram one that I think is longer. Scout. Got locations, Metroid Prime. And then also Golem parts, Metroid Prime. Mech parts. All mech parts. Ice belt. It's literally in the giant field area. Okay, well, that's not that bad then. Right, okay, okay, one is right outside here, and then one is apparently in Flare Pool. Right, okay, I know what those 2 are then. Hi, guys! How's it going? Goodbye. How's it going? How's it hanging? You can also die. Man, it's so sad that we barely get to use this outfit. Like, I think we're gonna get to use this outfit for like 5 seconds. Well, not 5 seconds, for like 1 main episode. It looks so cool as well. Yeah, there it is, down there, right there, chat. You see that? That's the scout bot. I think it's over here. Oh, you can! Man, that vista is cool looking. No, 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 Grievous, no. Bad Grievous. Ooh! They're gonna be in the cutscene? No. You'd be able to see it if it was in the cutscene there. I like that it's icy. That's a nice touch. Ah! Ah! Okay, I don't have to go that far down, but I do need to go a little bit down. Also, apparently an item right here. Okay. Ha! Shark expansion. I think he died from the fire. Catch me if you can. What a beautiful noise. And by beautiful, I mean annoying. Right. How does one get down? Up. I didn't think we'd have to come back here, but apparently there are a couple of items that I missed. Not too many, but a couple. I figured out that you don't actually need to hold the entire boost. You can just hold it a little bit, and that gives you the exact same result, basically. Oh, yeah. No, what? There was this. I forgot to go back here. Well, I can actually solve this now. Whee! Whee! Oh shit! It's timed. Missile expansion acquired. Right, I'm gonna get these items, and I think I'm gonna walk myself out of here, so you guys don't have to watch that. You guys don't need to see all the transitions. They won't be fun for you anyway. I'm just gonna be walking back. With the power of recording, I can also just do that pretty effortlessly. I forgot how easy they are just to shoot. You know? Like, I don't have to kill them, I just gotta shoot them a bit. No. There's one in there. Is there only 2 items? I swear there was 3. Uh-oh. Ah, well, it might have been a good idea to check that first. Flower. Probably my favorite song in the game, I think. I say song, it's not a song really, it's like a... It's a song. Really good backing music though. Has that kind of medical feel to it too, with the beeps and the boops. And then we get this awesome vocal part as well. Ooh, 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 ooh. I see. Oh, that's pretty well hidden. Ooh. No! Lavos! Present for you. Missile expansion acquired. I love the fact that there are actual items we need to get with a bomb jump. That makes me happy as a Metroid fan. It's kind of like how in Metroid Fusion and Dread, where you have to use Shine Spark to get certain items. It's the only means of getting them. I keep mentioning it, but I cannot wait to get back to Dread. That'll be after I do 9 Souls. But that'll kind of give me a buffer between the 2 games as well, which is what I want. Right, well, nice to go back up. I'm just going to teleport there for you guys. So if you guys don't want to watch this. Oh! Yeah. It's behind the staircase. How sneaky were they? Oh, so sneaky. Missile expansion acquired. The sneakiest guys in the universe. Ah, okay, I've got to actually do the thing to get out of here. Okay, right, let me get on that. Right, so instead of going the regular way back, we're going to go this way because I believe there is a golem part over here out in the Soul Valley. Yes. Yes, right there. Lovely. Boop. So that leaves us with, did those 2. Did we do the one very south? We must have on the way there. This is 4. Yeah, okay, no, there are 2 left on the map. Right, I'm going to find out if the Dakabi has decided to move his butt to the place where I'm going to get my next upgrade. Oh. Oh no, that's the volcano's fire. Dakabi, you better be fucking over here. You motherfucker, you're not there, are you? Dakabi, seriously, I need the item you have. There's no other way I'm going to get it otherwise. Don't tell me about the mech parts. It's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. There is a possibility he might have gone to a different camp. This is also where the item spawns. Don't do this to me, Dakabi. I mean, if he doesn't show up, I'm not getting the item chat. It's not going to be anything incredible, is it? It's not going to be an energy cell. I mean, it could be. It could be the final energy cell. Oh, they are going away? Oh no, here comes one. You guys have got to try and kill me, you know, that's kind of why you're doing this, isn't it? Wow, that was amazing. I just missed him entirely. Get in! Wait, is he behind? He could be behind like the other one. No, he's not. He's inside. Go! See you guys later. Peace out. Pace and... God, that suit looks cool. It kind of reminds me of the light armor from the light suit from Metroid Metroid Prime 2. Oh, wait, we're going down? I believe I wanted to go up, not down. Oh no, I do want to go down. Okay, right. There's a sneaky chamber behind this chamber. Wait, is there? Oh, so cheeky. Oh, so cheeky. Okay, Metroid Prime 4. Turns out I also had a backdoor. What are these Le Mans and all having backdoors? Shot expansion acquired. We have so much shot expansion acquired. We have 420 shots. We're never going to run out. We can also try out the psychic, the shield as well. When we get a chance to. That might be useful in Flare Pool when we encounter those turrets. Right, hi Samus, how's it going? I believe I marked that because there was a rock over there, but I ended up not needing the rock in the end. Because I've already got enough items. I got 3 items all in one. Oh, you're over here, you fuck. Dakabi, why are you here? Wait, are you here, Dakabi?
There appears to be some galvanic debris here.
You are.
Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
Dakabi, this is not one of your camps. Hi, sir.
Samus, nice to see you again. I was born on the fourth moon of Salatine in the northern reaches. Resources were scarce and each day was a struggle to survive. By my generation, it was difficult to support the family by hunting, so I joined the Federation. I don't know if this was in line with Solon and my father's way, but I had to do it to feed our family. So from hunter, I became sniper. It's strange. My words flow so easily around you. Oh, before you go, Samus, it looks like there's a few ruins in this valley. I found something near
Yeah,
one
here's
of
an
them.
entire energy tank. Enjoy. Jar expansion acquired. Thank you, Dakabi. You're a good one. I like finding out more about him through this. I think it's cute. I think that the scenes could do with being a bit longer, but
Watch over you.
outside of that, I do like hanging out with him. That makes me think he's going to move to the final destination soon. Nice. Would be nice if I could teleport. Well, but it's fine. I don't know how Mackenzie is going. He probably will get help from View, the big robot lad. Right, one more to go. Done. There's an item right there at the mines, apparently, that I haven't gotten. Let's go see what that is about. I am very curious to see how this game ends, because I don't think no matter what they do, they can make Sarlacc intimidating. So they've kind of failed at that. And there haven't been any like foreshadowing about another entity, because we've already fought the Omega Griever. It was just going to be Sarlacc, and I'm going to be a bit disappointed. I'm going to be like, what's the point? Why are we fighting Sarlacc again? Apparently it's somewhere around here. Is it this thing? What? Ah, it is below the bridge. We gotta hook our way across. This is a cool puzzle. I like this. Wasn't ready to actually land. That kind of freaked me out a bit. I was like, wait, what? I thought I was gonna fall into the abyss, but no, there is a crater below here. Whee! Large shot expansion acquired. Jesus, 450. Whee! That's my favorite thing, the spawning on the bike as it falls down. All we need to do now is go to the Great Mines, and then we'll be done. So I need to find the scout bot there. In flare pool. Ah, I actually know what that is. That is the place where we go across the lava lake. It's the right route instead of the left route that led to nowhere. Outside the scout bot, which we can now use. I've quite enjoyed this wraparound. Well, there's been a bit of backtracking, but it's not been crazy. And like, if you, the thing is about backtracking, chat, is, and with almost any side quest in big open world games like this, is you can make it entertaining by how you pace yourself. If you're the sort of person who likes to go to one area and then gets all the other areas and then Soul Valley done at the end, I feel like you'll be limiting your enjoyment a bit. But if you just do it all as you go, so do bits of Soul Valley, then go to an area, like turn it into a game almost where you complete it in like a more satisfying order, and also saving time by going around once and not multiple times. Which is why I highly recommend not going back to areas after you complete them, only after you get all items in the game. Unless you're playing something really difficult like Silk Song, but those games tend to also have far better backtracking in terms of bonfires and stuff. Games like Metroid, you don't need to go back until late in the game. And then you get all the goodies, and the final boss is a breeze. Unless it's Metroid Dread, then it's just going to be hard anyway. If anything, getting all the upgrades in Metroid Dread is required to beat the final boss. Which I like, because I like a game that rewards you for getting everything, and the reward is an easier, but not an easy boss at the end of that game. I think a lot of games need to follow suit, especially in Metroidvanias, where you just end up becoming broken if you get everything. Like Symphony of the Night, I love that game, great Castlevania game. When you get to the Upside Down Castle and you just get everything, the game becomes a piece of cake. Like generally, there is no fight in that game at that point, which is going to be. There's like one, I think, right before the final boss against Gyron and another demon, but that's not that bad if you have everything, especially the broken swords, which are quite easy to get by that point in the game. I thought the green lava was going to be bad, you know, but it ended up being fine. Final scout bot. Oh, it's one of these things. And I like how this one is. Oh, he got entirely screwed over by that fan. I was gonna say I like how he's charred. Area map updated. It's more. Wait, what? What do you mean there's items in the... Wait, in the pool? What do you mean the pool? I can go to the pool? Well, this I gotta see. We're heading about this way anyway, so we'll go into deeper flare pool first. Shark expansion acquired! I'm interested in whatever the hell this is. It does mean we're gonna have to go into the scary area with the big scary monsters. Specifically the scary turrets. I don't like the turrets, they freak me out. Like, they give me the same fear that I get from the Emmys in Dread whenever I see them, because they do so much damage. Even with how much HP we have, I'm still terrified of them. If I was to rank all the areas in this game, and I don't necessarily like ranking Metroid areas. Maybe I will after I beat this and just kind of go through my ranking. Not live, I'll probably just do it on my own and look at it and be happy with it. But if I was to think about that kind of thing, I'd probably put Flarepool at the bottom. I don't think Flarepool is a bad area. Honestly, I think it's better than Fury Green. I mean, we have Fury Green, we've got Vault Forge, we've got Ice Belt, we've got the Great Mines, and we've got... what's it called? This place, Flarepool. We've got those 5 areas, and also Soul Valley as well. I think, all things considered, I think Soul Valley is probably the weakest area. What are we doing here, game? Oh, sneaky video game! Wait, sneaky video game? Hello? Ah, okay, flammable. Right. But no, yeah, I think my favorite area in this game is probably Ice Belt, just because I am a sucker for a good ice area, and they also tied that to the lore in this game as well. How do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. Maybe following that, I'm probably gonna put. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hi, sir. How? Right, you're a penis. Then item over there, there is not. Right, there were items in this part of the area though, so I'm gonna head over here immediately. Oh! No, not you! Not you, anything but you! No, not you! Not you! Fucking hell, man, these enemies suck! They're wankers! Seriously, what part of hell did they make these guys? He just did 5 hit points. Entries that heavily damaged operations have ceased. Above. I think I would probably rank the 2D games separate to the 3D games if I was going to rank them, because they go for very different vibes, I feel, overall. How does one get up there? We're about to find out, aren't we? But no, yeah, Ice Belt at the top. Just like, come on. What a cool area. Excuse me? You were frozen. You can't do that. Woo. Woo. You know, ice about a top. I think following that. Vault Forge. I like Vault Forge a lot. Then the Great Mines, because I did like how much combat was involved in the Great Mines. It had some good puzzles in it as well. And then probably Flare Pool, and then Fury Green at the bottom. Again, nothing wrong with this bell end. Not one of the scary ones, but still, I don't like seeing them. I don't think... No, it's not up here. How do I get to this puzzle? But yeah, I think 3D Metroid areas are very different to 2D ones, just in terms of how they're designed. 2D ones tend to be a lot more focused on, like, very, very, very exploration heavy. I think, like, they kind of went away with that with the 3D games, especially in 2 and 3. Well, mainly in 3. I think 2 also had that kind of exploration focus beyond anything else. Ow, game. Ow. Ow! That did a lot of damage. That was unnecessary, wasn't it, game? Oh my god. Game! You're such a bell end. Oh my god, man. Okay, this doesn't work. Why isn't this working? There we go, got it. Finally. That was awful. Missile expansion acquired. That was awful. They're like, let's make Flare Pool really fucking difficult and just do a shit ton of damage to you. I remember, like, for flowers, this is what I wanted. It's not really skill though. I'm just taking 2 whole bars of damage every time I hit the lightning. God, here we go. This was the scary room with lots of those robots. Oh, the cartridge is gone now here. Scanner for monitoring the cannon shell. Yeah, it's gone because it got fired off, didn't it? Cover for the cannon shell stabilizer piston. Each scanner must be active to unlock a security latch with the cover open. Wait, what? Spinner activation circuit, providing you with an electric charge will activate the spinner. Thank you. God. Was motion controls game? What? What are we doing right now? Oh, it was back there! I didn't even see it at the end. Okay, right, well, going out motion controls here, and then we're going out more forward, then back right into motion controls is not easy. So, here we go. Hardest puzzle in the entire world. Large shot expansion acquired. Lovely. Please, I don't want to be here anymore. I've got one more to get. 2 more to get, in fact. Which is one is right at the top of this room, of course it is. They're gonna squeeze me for all I'm worth. Don't put these robots in this room, game. Do not do it. Oh, fuck. Jesus, Samus. Maybe give me a warning next time. You know, if only Link did Arm Day in Twilight Princess, then he would have no problem getting up here. He would only require one grappling beam, one grapple grappling beam. Shot expansion acquired, 1 grappling hook. Well, they're called the claw shots in actually they're called the claw shots in Metroid Twilight Princess Flower. Because they're different, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense to have 2 grappling hooks. To be fair, it being called a claw shot makes all the sense in the world. And when they call it the grappling, what do they call it? They call it the grab shot in Ocarina, don't they? I forget what they call it in that game. No, it's called the hook shot. Right, yeah, that's what it's called. And that was from the Link to the Past. That wasn't the right one. I'm a big fan of doing this puzzle. I like this puzzle a lot. Missile expansion acquired. We're done here, I believe. Yes, I don't think we can get down there through this way. I think the way we get down there, I mean, we can have a look. Let's check before going. Well, I think that answers that question. Does the door on wall damage? They are beyond repair. Right, well. I think that's the door that the ship destroyed when Silas was being a little troll. I know he's not called Silas or Silo, but I can't call him Silo because it's such a stupid name. Plus, he hasn't really earned a cool name. I like calling him Silo because that makes him sound like a little troll. Right, if this guy has respawned, we are in for a world of pain. So I'm just going to get this ready to go. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus, die, 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 die. I don't want to be here anymore, actually. A lot. Fucking hell. The scariest enemies in, like, the series. Might be. You guys can enjoy this. I don't enjoy the enemy variety here. I think the enemy variety here is the best in the game. Because, think about the other areas. Vault Forge has... Well, Vault Forge is pretty good with its different types of robots. Fury Green, mainly Grievers. Ice Belt, mainly Grievers. Great Minds, guess what? It's your boys, the Grievers. At least there's more variety in the Great Minds. And by that I mean there's 3 types of Grievers. Which isn't bad. But no, I like this area the most because it has multiple... It has those turrets, has robots, has those explodey lads. It's got the drones. I think going for a nice even 4 is quite a good number. We can go into here. Holy shit. Holy shit. What? Is the dragon still here? Oh, probably not. What the fuck? This is cool as hell. Let's go left and go around. Let's go clockwise. Whew. Whee! Oh, I've entirely missed this item. Oh, Samus. Shot expansion acquired. Oh, this reminds me so much of my favorite area from Dark Souls 1. With all the dragon asses. Oh my god, the final energy tank! Oh, you bellend! Well, I'm gonna come and kill you, aren't I? I'm gonna have to chase you on my big old motorbike. My lover. Music! Get back here, you bellend! Mollusk Morphology Swim Snatcher. Swim Snatcher is a mollusk native to the lava lake of Magjaga volcano. Though effectively the same species as the leaping spitter, their behavior is notably different. They are not territorial, instead preferring to roam the lava lake to feed on the green energy found there. They are innately drawn to energy-dense substances and will use their feelers to gather what they can before moving their meal away from the melting heat. Once they feel safe, they will begin the slow process of absorbing their find. Hi, sir. Blowhopper. Blowhoppers are floating organisms with heat-resistant properties, allowing them to inhabit lakes of lava like Flare Pool. They are able to navigate their environment by generating a lighter-than air gas and inflating a pouch-like organ. They primarily consume green energy to survive, extracting it from the lava and view us by ingesting it, consuming the energy, then expelling the excess lava from their mouth. Due to their incredibly high metabolism and inefficient use of the consumed energy, they are perpetually locked in the cycle of consumption and expulsion. Yeah, that's what most humans are like that as well, to be fair. Energy facility destroyed, all sections of operations have ceased. Right. I seem to have lost him. Oh my god, he was right there! Oh, I had no boost left. I like that he waits for me. That's very kind of him. Does that give me a boost? It does, right. Thank you. Energy tank acquired. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. That's the final energy tank in the game, I believe. Yeah, I don't get the cool like little vista shot of it being like, you've got the final energy tank. But I'll do. This is nice. I'm glad we get an area where we get to ride around the lava bike. Again, I would have liked more of that boss fight to have like multiple phases of dealing with its noodleness. But what we've done here is fine. Ah yes, I entirely missed that. Come on, don't. Samus, missile expansion acquired. We're done. Goodies obtained. And with that, good news. We can get the fuck out of here. Ah, this lava pool. Flare pool, one might even call it. Right. We have, I believe, on. I don't know how loud the game is right now. I must have turned it up during my tabletop last night because it was a bit quiet. How do I blow you up? Oh, I know. It was actually the other one. There was an item up there. How does one get that? Are we gonna jump off the bridge? Yeah, I think we're gonna jump off the bridge. This looks to be it. God, this area looks cool. Even after it's destroyed, it still looks awesome. Do we jump off the bridge to get that? Oh, hold on. I think it's actually far simpler. The bike did not know what it wanted to be there. Do I want to be lava or do I not want to be lava? So many different choices. Ow! Got expansion acquired. Is that the last one? No, back. Woo! Ooh! 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 That would have been it for Samus. 520. I feel like we should have more than that. It feels like a weird number to end on 520. I feel like 500 would have been a nice round number. And again, I don't think we've got upgrades yet, to be fair. New area. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, this might be one of the last Morphle segments we do. Any items here? Above. That doesn't look like it's going to be stopping anytime soon. Well, it looks like actually we'll have access to this room in the 3D plane. So I bet we need to set it, we need to freeze it, and then we got to go back here. Ow, owie. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Ooh, did not enjoy that. So stop here. Look up there. I just realized I could have frozen these two as well and made that quicker. Yeah, that would have been a smart idea, actually. Oh, it's already cold. Wonder if we do it in an order. This seems very difficult. Significant leak from a lava transport pipe. Excessive caution as direct contact with lava may cause injury. Quickly cooling the lava will briefly halt its flow. Also that probably opens the door though. Oh no, good job, Samus. How long does it last? Not long enough to get in there. Are you kidding me? Samus, maybe jump? I don't know. I double jumped there, you fucker. Can I jump into the thing? Yeah, that'll be a no. I like how it does no damage. Samus! Right, understood. You hate lava. Good to know. Samus, I swear to God, if you don't fucking jump after the grappling hook, I'm going to be very annoyed with you. Right, go over there. Go to that one then. Go over here. Scan this thing. Yeah, okay, well, what I thought was the puzzle was not the puzzle. Why can't I ride my bike in this room? Guess because the door's locked. The fact that Samus can't use her double jump here is weird. Let's... Oh, Samus! It is not my fault that you don't fucking jump off the thing. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Jump off it, please, this time. Thank you. Oh my god. Man. Right, puzzle solved either way. Let's go. Actually, we're coming back this way anyway, aren't we? We'll get it on the way back. No, not Silas. Wait, what's happening? Charged particle cannon attachment for the upper right arm of a Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. The cannon and connection sockets are relatively undamaged and a full restoration appears possible. Silas, no, now's not the time for this. Is it boss? Well, hello there, sir. Ooh. Arthropod morphology behemoth. Giant arthropod of 8 legs. Wait, hold on. The behemoth is a giant arthropod that lives in the caves of Madrada volcano. Its body is covered in a layer of mineralized skin that neutralizes all firearms, but its 4 eyes, which are directly connected to the brain via delicate nerves, are vulnerable to damage when open. It is aggressively territorial and will attack anyone that gets too close, either by rushing towards them in an attempt to ram them, or through a variety of fire-based attacks. These attacks are fueled by Behemoth's created a flammable mixture of air and its own body fluids, which could then emit either in a mist, it ignites by striking the ground to create a fire ring, or a series of fire bombs expelled from its 3 mouths. Now grab that, Samus, you fucking idiot! Grab it! The bad thing about having no HP is I can't tell how much damage I'm doing. Samus, grab it! What are you doing? Can you not grab it when you get hit? Is that what's going on right now? Ah! Music is very AM2R right now. We go for the eyes. That seems to be a good idea. Oh, god damn it! Right at the end of the thing! Okay, there's one more eye left. I can tell why this isn't a boss. Feels very rudimentary compared to some of the other things we've fought so far. Definitely is like it definitely has a boss's aura though, I will say. Buddy, I need you to stop turning around. Oh, you can close the thing, it sets on fire. That's cool. Hey, what that reminded me of? That reminded me of the worst boss in Metroid Dread, like the weird fly thing. It doesn't have an interesting design, but it is so difficult. And it's very memorable because of how hard it was. Looking from the Galactic Federation UTO Research Center on planet Tanamar, brought here when the Lamorne teleporter went out of control. I love how many bosses in this game are not technically bosses, because we had that enemy in Vault Forge too. That was technically not a boss fight, but it very much was in terms of how it was designed. It was cool though. Like how you had to use the psychic beam to hit all 3 nodes so it would be disabled. This wraparound's been great. I really enjoyed like going around getting these items. Psychic Power Bomb expansion acquired 7. Okay, that feels like a weird number. So we're definitely probably gonna get one more of those. Unless 7 is the golden number now. And 7 is good. 7 is very lucky. We got an item in there to get as well, to be fair. Yeah, this very much reminds you of the key hunt at the end of Metroid Prime 1, which is definitely what they're harkening back to with this. But the problem is that 5 of the 6 of these are all in one area, and it's in Soul Valley, which I guess, again, encourages you to do exploration at the end of the game, which I don't mind. And they're not entirely out of your way either, so you don't hate doing it, which I think some people playing Metroid Prime 1 are not going to love, especially, like, that kind of game design is not something that most people are going to like. I love it. I love getting to explore the world and having to go back through all the areas again. But not everyone does enjoy that kind of mechanic. And I can understand why, to a certain extent. It's a very niche genre. People like being told where to go. It's a fact of, like, humanity. They like not having to put in, not necessarily put in a word, but they like being given direction and being told what to like. And in this sense, this is very much like that. Like, here's these areas. They're far more linear than you ever encountered them before, but Try Expansion acquired, they are still like Metroid areas. And I think Retro are going to take what they've learned from this game and the fan feedback and maybe do something a little bit less linear of Metroid Prime 5. I will not hate it if they decide to do this again, to be fair. Wow, what a... Wow! Penis enemy just waiting right at the door for me to walk through. Thank you very much, I appreciate you. I'm going to leave now. I believe that is everything in this area, and we are done. We are complete. What's that thing? Woo! Woo! No!
Get back to Fury Green, Samus. We got some golems to do.
Will do. Copy that, Mackenzie. Copy that. And then it'll be on to the Chrono Tower. Man, this suit looks awesome. I can't believe they were hiding this behind the green because it's gonna piss off so many people. I don't mind it, but it looks cool. One of the coolest looking suits I think Samus has ever had. And I like the suits in this game. I forgot how the 1 and 3 looked. I don't think it changed. I think it was just one suit in 3. 2 had a couple. 1 had a couple. Maybe I'll rank all the suits at some point as well. There's a bunch of rankings I could do Metroid-wise. Because there's still 2 Metroid games I haven't streamed. Or it's technically 3. There's Metroid, Samus Returns, and Metroid 2. Probably won't stream them though. But I definitely want to do some manner of Metroid Prime. I mean, I did Zero Mission. That's technically Metroid 1. Where am I going, by the way? Cool. We're gonna go get the item before heading back to Fury Green. Woo! Double kill! Triple kill! Yep.
All we have to do is travel the Chrono Tower together.
I don't have to go back to Fury Green? Oh no, I do. Oh. I was so excited for a second there. I thought I was free from having to do it. Oh, I see the Kirby's camp. Okay, good. I'm glad you're there. I don't know why I'm doing this, but let's just get it anyway. I'm not getting all the green crystals. We've already gotten all the green crystals we ever need. I believe there is nothing else we can get for now. And if I do miss the true ending cutscene, I will just go back and watch it on YouTube. But like, we have definitely more than enough crystals. I also don't trust the game to allow me to go back to the Chrono Tower naturally, so I am going to say it before going here. That's not necessarily just to, you know, get a save, but just to get my items back up. Straight towards the tree. Actually, no, not straight towards the tree, actually. Straight toward the Carby's camp, and then straight towards the tree. Which will be at least about 2 minutes of loading screens, so... Why do I care about the green crystals again? I shouldn't. Hi! I can't wait for our final talk together. Oh, we're best friends now!
Samus, have you already seen the rebels from the Federation base? Seeing that reminds me of my job. Ever heard of Herc Unit Delta? Come rest. Quietly eliminating threats to keep planets on the fringe safe, unknown to everyone. That is the job. And in return for my service, I would get paid, just like a bounty hunter. You are also a bounty hunter. But you fight for a greater purpose. Alone, overcoming death, and continuing to fight, something only you can do. Here, a gift. I pulled
Thank
it
you,
out from under
Dakabi.
the debris.
Circuit Power Bomb expansion acquired. You shouldn't have. Amazing how spending a few subtle scenes of a character makes me like them a lot more than the others. I like the other characters fine enough. I'm just joking around, mostly. But when a guy pops up to be a tutorial, it's kind of hard not to be like, God fucking damn it. So wait, how did they get to here? Did they also go through the pod? I'm the one who sends the pod though. They must just go all the way through Fury Green, right? They go the long way around. Ow! I didn't actually get hurt. Stop hiding the fact that you got hurt, Samus. You definitely did there.